Eh? Good morning, my people. How are you? Welcome to today's beautiful morning. I'm just wearing my waist bag because I had despaired. I wanted to go to the farm because I've been waiting for this boy child to bring me milk. Umempata? Mamura? Umempata? Wakire? Yeah. Nini mwana takita mabe? Eh. Umempata? Ako na jagi yo mama? Oh. Fundi, tata timo inale na kiore. Mo inale nyumba mwini. Ukijana, nimekuja kwa barabara tu sijakupata. Where were you? Uko umeenda side gani? Nilifika hapo sikamwambia. Ni nyumba ya mwisho. Alafu pia ukifika huko, you say hello. Kuna mtu anakuanga kwa hii nyumba alafu I'm that person who is ever like naweza kwa indoors but because sijui niko ndani. Unaona? Nakuanga tu niko busy na mambo zangu. Mami yako poa? In fact hata anakuja saa hii kwa ndio shamba yenu huko. Nimeangoja hii maziwa nikafikiria mtakuja by 7 sharp. So mkadelay kidogo. Alidhani nitaamka. Oh. Endelea kulala. So, is she okay? Nikikuja hivyo nitakupea 10 bob. Niko nayo but sasa niko na nini? Nafanya ka live show. Huyo mama mwambie kuja na kikombe hivyo kimpata. So, nikikuja hivyo kwenda shambani, nitaitana hapo nikupe hiyo 10 bob. Ama my dad gave you anything? Oh, sawa. Good morning, my people. When you're a good person, good things follow you. I had despaired. They usually bring 4 cups of this. We call this 1 pint, half a liter of milk. I'm addicted to fermented milk. So I had despaired. When I was just coming back, someone called me and told me there's milk here. These ones, they bring for us milk on Saturday up to our doorstep. Because once I'm home, I want to take this milk. Life in Gulf has taught me a lot, like not to be selfish. Like sometimes you take care of yourself as much as you are taking care of others. So there's someone who needs milk out there. Yeah. Me, I'm a person who cares too much about others. I forget about myself. So I've already found 2 cups. I want just to share this with this lady. This is 1 cup. Yeah, because sharing is caring. I had already bought from a different person this one, but I want to share this to her because she's like, she had a baby and I felt that sympathy for her. So she's like a neighbor to us here. I don't know, is she coming? Because I'm just chasing time. I need those. Amekuja? Kwa nini? Sasa wewe anaweza saidika. Amekupea pesa ngapi? Mie. Sasa wewe anaweza saidika. Mtu anasaidiwa anaogopa. Kwani ama anaona huku ni kwa maadui? Ni mbili ama moja? Ni moja. Si ni moja, si unajua nimepata hapo chini tukawana watu wawili. So ni venye tu nimemhurumia. Ningechukua mama yako anatupeanga 4 pints. Unaona? Hizo vikombe nne niko na maziwa ya kururani. Unaona? Na rurani. So hata singempea huyo mwanamke. Ni venye nimemhurumia na mtoto. Nipe nitafute change. Kwanza hata itabidi at least ndio upate hiyo. Nimemhurumia alafu anaati anashindwa kuingia hapa. This is not a bar. Hii ni boma ya watu. How does she think weirdly that way? Na ni kumuokolea na muokolea. Hata nimepata hiyo tena baba. Ningechukua tu mimi huwa nachukuanga maziwa vikombe mingi. Leo nachukuanga 4. Natumia zote sinaweka nini? Maruranu. Nkururani ndi yini yago na yimpe. Sawa? Okay, cool. So guys, let's boil the milk and then we go. But also because of that, this is a neighbor. You know what is funny? I've just bought milk from a different person. This boy had mistaken. He didn't know our homes are there are many houses here because it's a resort. I'm staying the last portion of the houses. So he didn't know how to come this way. The mama had called him. So now I find this lady having a baby in the back and she's looking for someone who has milk. I'm like, already because I've found one cup and this boy has just literally come to look for me the second time, and I've already bought some. Let me share this. And then she's like, I don't want to enter that place. And I'm like, why? People will blog for nothing. Like, you're proud of something for nothing, and someone is trying to help you. I'm just sharing the blessing. What are this? She's like, I don't want. It's not a bad place. It's a home. It's a home where people are staying. We are thinking the opposite way. So I want to make tea. It's a blessing. That's how blessings come in the morning. So I want to make tea, and also ferment some milk. And also I want to make, I think, how do you call it? Rosemary, ginger, guava leaf, shot, or concoction. It's kind of concoction because I'm going to the farm. I want to go and check out all the products that I've been planting. And there's a video I posted. Please check it out because yesterday we were somewhere. I literally show you almost everything I do. The chef lady, because soon you're gonna miss African shenanigans, homesteads. As much as I've not made it in this street on YouTube, I'm trying to push on and also show out what we can do. For the meantime, let's do something. So we're gonna use lemon, and then we have a lot of ginger. This is dried ginger, but I want to use another ginger. We have the cinnamon, we have cloves. So I want to make that short. The problem with these things I'm making, they don't go together with milk. So I have to boil milk first. After I boil the milk, I remove it, I put water for tea. But for the meantime, I will make something like chapati, paratha, because I'm having some few minutes to prepare myself. I need to go to the farm. This farm I've just been assuming because I had a lot of products in the same piece of land. Because guys, there is a story behind this. I bought a land. When I'm going to clear that land, there is a lady who had leased this land before without my know-how. So when you want to buy land, you do investigation. So the person who was the broker wanted to take advantage of Eliza because he saw like Eliza looks like a child, and because my dad is his friend. So this guy is called James. James the broker. If you see the videos, they are there. Well, when I'm dealing with that land. So James the broker wanted to eat both two sides, but the funny thing, he wants to eat from Eliza, who is highly favored, whom you cannot play with whatever she's doing. Of course, I'm not unique. I'm not that special, but has favored me in many ways. That's what I usually say. Please, sometimes be nice to other people. So there's a sugar, a little bit of sugar. Because it's my paratha, it's Eliza's paratha. I'm going to make it's me who takes it. Guys, I survive solo. Even if I cook food here, I'm just alone. A cinnamon, because I want it to be good. Yesterday, I spilled 1 full cup of milk. It boiled while I was inside there editing a video, and it went all down. And I felt like, oh Jesus! But I remembered in Africa. I'm sorry to tell you this. In Africa, thank you. In Africa, if you have a loved one and he or she's like they have died, when the food spills down, we count that they are the ones who have consumed that. I don't know if you're on the other side. Tell me. So I assumed like my loved ones have already consumed that milk. They have drunk it. That's how it was. So I was like, oh, baby girl, chill, take it easy. And that is how I took it, very lightly. You don't take it seriously. So My fermented milk, you don't just boil it that way, very fast. So after it has boiled, like it takes 5 to 10 minutes because I'm going to remove 1 cup to put it on maziwa mgando. Maziwa mgando is the fermented milk. Yeah, that is what we call maziwa mgando. So making tea, I want to make a little bit of paratha. These are our fermented milk. I usually love it when it's full. You know, I've shared the love, and this lady, she's like, no, I'm not coming to your home. And I'm giving you. I could have put that one here because I had already prepared for more. So let me show you. I'll put this. I had put sugar and cinnamon. I'll shred the lemon. Just because it's me, I don't need to make more chapatis. I need to make more chapatis. Where is salt? We have, of course, oil, cooking oil. I don't know, I need to pierce that pot. I don't want to add lemon before I finish with the tea. I let the tea cook first. That's why you're seeing me pausing. And also I want to make the concoction for me. So I want the tea to keep on boiling. While I do the dough, I rush there, I collect the guava leaves, the rosemary, and avocado leaves because I want to make, and also some raspberry leaves. You can make just 2 components, which is guava leaves and rosemary. You can do the ginger and lemon. You can do the avocado and mango, and you add honey. I have 2 family members who are selling honey, like they're harvesting honey. I need to bring because of late I'm not using sugar. I buy sugar when I know I'm traveling. Maybe my dad needs it. You know, me guys, let me tell you. When I'm almost going back to my work, or I'm thinking to go back to my workplace, I usually like reduce taking a lot of sugar. This fermented milk now, because I make a lot of sugary stuff like snacks, candies, you know. So I'm that person who thinks like, oh, my health comes first. We consume. It's not a joke. We consume a lot. So also I want to put a little bit of milk because this one you don't cover fully. You just let it a little bit that way so that a fly can't enter in. So I'll just put maybe half of it. I want the tea to be a little bit more because it's on Saturday. My intention is to go to the farm. There's another kind of milk here. To go to the farm, harvest some vegetables. I'll do a video, and then harvesting some vegetables. I had planted some pumpkin, coriander, the parsley, a lot of spinach from one of you who surprised me. Thank you so much because you made me have that itch of going to the farm. And also I'm going to spread some of those products, and also I'm adding a lot of beans. I love bean leaves. That's what I'm going to like add in the farm. After that, after harvesting those veg, now this one I'll put tea leaves because the milk has already. Me, I prefer my tea usually when I'm just like Eliza. I put cinnamon. You can put cinnamon, black pepper, ginger powder, all tea masala. That's Eliza from this side. If you know, you know. The aroma, the taste is so different. So the sugar, you see the sugar, I could have put it all because it's Eliza. How I wish I had that portion to do for me. Guys, tell me, what does a beautiful is? Let me be. There are people hindering those beautiful blessings from me. You know, I used to be on the farm like the whole day, literally when my babies go to school. I feed my poultry, I feed my rabbits, and then I go back to the farm. I look for 2 or 3 people. We just enter to the farm, we do things, crazy things. I go with sugarcane, with dairy, with the sweet potatoes, Irish potatoes. I boil them with the peels. We go, we are in the farm. We don't feel hungry because We are eating while working. Hey, every season, Eliza had some yields. Like I used to harvest food continuously throughout the year. When people are crying like it's drought, I have everything. Others come to steal from the farm. Oh, maybe I could have become very, very old. Who knows? Who knows, guys? So, allow your chef to do her thing. The problem is that I don't think I have carrots and some pumpkin. Pumpkin. Do we have pumpkin here? Pumpkin. I don't think. Even zucchini. They have not flowered. It has started flowering, but they're not like. I wish I had them. And I have coriander, but it's a little bit far away from this homestead. My dad's homesteads are subdivided into 4 portions. This 1, 2, 3, 4. So the roads have swallowed. You know, this man has worked so hard. When I look at him, when I grow up, I want to be like him. I want to be like my dad. He's still under construction every day, doing things like he is mid-60s and he's working more harder than before. In fact, he wakes up than me. 4 a.m. is up, 3 a.m. is up, like when he has a mission. So the daughter is feeling like, whoo, I need to be like him. When I grow up, I'm still a baby. I'm still a baby, guys. Bear with me. So, you know, I've done this lemon. I'm sorry I'm being like this, but understand. I want to use a little bit of milk. The ginger. I have ginger here. I can do the ginger. And also remember this ginger I'm doing, I will also use it. The portion of land, I'm trying to do crazy things there. Planting a lot of stuff. Even weeding, I think I should be there because people won't manage it by themselves. So I'm doing, because I don't have a carrot or a pumpkin, I'm doing ginger and shredding some of this. Just a little bit of chapati to stand by. I have vegetables for yesterday. Usually when I'm alone, I don't do dinner. I do breakfast or lunch. I do breakfast or lunch before I leave the house. This is enough. You'll be wondering what this lady is doing. I'm making crazy stuff for Mama Sira. For me, Eliza. So there's hot water somewhere here. Oh. I wanna use it. I'm going to use Muiko. Use hot water. When you use hot water, also it helps the flour to be tender. God is so faithful. Guys, we are together in these streets. So when those blessings come, expect your baby girl to be dancing, smiling. I'm a smiling machine, but when I'm being piled up with a lot of things which are pushing me, like I become like a cry baby. But I already swear that I don't want to show people my tears. I feel very bad when I cry, even on camera. When I become emotional, I feel very bad. Very, very bad. This is milk I'm trying to remove from this. Is it a jug? Yes. We are leaving this one while the tea is it bubbling or what? Cooking. We go and collect the leaves for the guavas, and even I'm using also yacon leaves. Yacon fruit. Hey guys, my yacon has done me magic. Every bit of those can you call stems or what? And still I'm having milk here. So if I wanted, I could have made how do you call? I could have made pancakes. But now because it's Eliza and the meal should be for Eliza. My dad is not doing it well. I cook food having a presumption like he will share a meal with me. He doesn't show up. So I usually come back and find the meal here. We literally eat once a day a meal because everyone is busy. Everyone is out there. We are like peas. Very, very busy. It's part of life. Good morning from my motherland. This is Kenya, Africa, in my tiny and complete kitchen. Never mind, we will do it. We haven't put those kitchen cabinets, all those things. We haven't done it because one step at a time. We're having some materials, but the food is missing. That person who put it, the one who just came when I was starting the video, is the one. So he did this. This was an open space. It was a corridor. This window was open. There's another window which we've closed with the mirrors with the sack because it's a room. Yeah. So this place is a resort. Most of the time I'm not at home. Oh, I wish I could read this Portuguese or what? I wish I could read that. So, guys, you find like these places, my dad turns them to be Airbnb because I'm not here. He's alone, maybe working with the workers or alone with himself. So, and my mama, she resides in the other side of Nairobi, you know. So it becomes a little bit desperate, lonely. We change it to make some things I didn't expect. When you put hot water, try to put a little bit. If you put more, the more you keep on adding flour. You want it to be more. So my intention was I need to go to the farm. I don't care if I will come from there at 3 p.m. or what, but I'll still again come back and open my workplace because I haven't found the right person to be there for me. These our children have gone to school, you know. My babies have gone to school and they're really far and they're staying in school. You know, when they stay in school, it literally becomes a little bit tougher. Why am I saying so? Let me lessen this. I don't like taking too much things. Because their schools are a little bit far. I'm supposed to reside next to my son's school, but I didn't find the place. The place is like a semi-arid area. It's like a desert. We call it Ukambani. So in Ukambani, it's kind of dry. And your girl here wants or loves farming. So what happens when the place is dry? That's when we were working on our borehole in Nairobi. It had already became dry. So I was like, oh, mama, let me go to Ushago. Ushago is the countryside. This is where now I'm residing. And I can't just come and reside like, because I'm a content creator, not to do anything. No. For me, I'm addicted. Like farming, top notch. So I do like that because the water was hot, it was warm. Now, what we're gonna do, we harvest here corn leaves, rosemary, and I have some dried corn leaves and rosemary leaves. So now we're gonna do that, and the ginger we have here and the lemon. So after the tea, I'll do that concoction thing. Reason being is, let me tell you, love yourself. I told you, and I've been saying this now and then. Check me out in all my social media platforms. I tell you, use food as your remedy. It's not easy. Like right now, I'm having a tooth that has rotten. Is it rot? For 4 years, but I have not uprooted it. Simply because those people have removed, who have like, how do you say, extracted those tooth. They say if you remove one, tomorrow you remove another one. In a few days, you have another problem. So I decided to use cloves. And in fact, I'm using cloves. In fact, you say I reminded that to put my tea with the cloves. So these are the cloves. This thing is magic. If you're having problem with digestion, You want to cleanse your liver? Use cloves. What was it? Dad! Dad! My dad is speaking out here. So the cloves, I throw them in tea. A bit of it. Your farmer girl. The farmer on fire. Yes, this is the farmer on fire. I become like, oh daughter, you're still in the kitchen. And I'm like, Dad, please spare me. Allow me to do my thing. He's a busy person. He says in the kitchen you don't make cash. He's used to do different things. So here, here. Now I'll put cooking oil. I don't know, I need to look for a bottle. This one is risky. It's a bottle. I pierce it with a nail. Even I don't know where to get the nail from right away. Use this one. We use this when making chapati. You pierce it. It needs to have a hole. I add some cooking oil. Yeah, because I'm out alone. This one 1 liter. It will take me a little bit far away. I don't make chapati and other stuff. But I'll be doing some crazy stuff, guys. I need to spoil myself. See? So I do like this. My tea already is ready. But I usually leave it to cook very fine. In Africa, you don't just cook tea for 5 minutes and remove it. They call it uncooked tea. They won't take it. That is our behavior. You see that the milk is raw. So remember, the hot water is doing all this that you see. If you could know that this flour is 2 kg and I've cooked more than 3 times, you will wonder. I don't know how it happens. It becomes too much. When Eliza puts her hands there, it says to do miracles. Yeah, so my tea is ready. I want to go and bring the concoction. I don't cut the same sizes because I'm not selling. This is something I'm using at home. But when I'm having maybe guests, I'll just lessen the hand. So here, what I'm gonna do is spread flour like this, and then remove all this. Yeah, like that. I use another flour. It's because it's tender, that's why you see me using a lot of flour. But when you are cooking in the kitchen and we have specific number of people or clients we are making for, what you do, you put a specific amount of water and the ingredients. For sugar, salt, I put the exact amount. But for the water, I usually put exceed. In fact, 2 kg of flour, you can use 1 liter of water cold when it's cold. But when it's not cold, you don't just do that. When you want it to be very, very nice, you don't do that. You use just a few cups of it. So you have to go with the number of the clients. Yeah, so this is it, guys. I want at least to do like this. My flour usually is very tender, very tender. For now, I'm doing it like this because it's kind of tender. I didn't expect, I never wanted it to be too much. No one is around, and now it's like I'm not going to cook ugali, but I have some vegetables. I use it with chapati. This will serve me lunch and dinner, unless my dad will have or has some workers, so we won't buy them snacks for breakfast. I'm not wearing my other stuff for the kitchen. Let's do doing it in the simplest way. I need now to sieve the tea and put the water. For the concoction, we're gonna put it here. We have the lemon and others, but first things first, because it is this one. You know, this one can do a big change in a few minutes. If you dare put things like lemon or onion, so I put a little bit of, for my concoction, it's gonna be like my drinking water. Yeah. When I boil tea or milk, something which has milk, I put something inside like a cup, because it literally spills. It literally spills, you know. So this will serve us maybe the whole day with chapati. Maybe leave this one to cool down. So I take it like water, because no time for your baby girl. I think I need to bring to buy one flask for myself from my shop. There's still a flask, which one, or the one you can go with it even in the farm, it won't break. Because in the farm, when I'm in the farm, I'm kind of busy. I forget even eating. But when you have, once you have food, you stay in the farm even the whole day. You know. Now because our fly is done and our tea is ready, now from here I can do anything I wanna do. So before we go to this direction, hiyo bao nimeweka wapi? Mtoto wa mama. So the lemon, how I wish I can do that. I need to take the water and remove this lemon stuff which is on the sieve. Shredded lemon. Yeah. Sorry, Aiza. So I chop these lemon slices and then put it inside. I'm making a lemon shot or lemon tea. And this is in Africa. This is, for us we call it lemon, but it's supposed to be called lime. Guys, this thing is good. This thing. Mm. Mm. I'm just taking it even with the pills. That's how good it is for the body. This water, I'm just going to use it here. A little bit of ginger and turmeric. If you have ginger and turmeric, just give it a mix. You can also shred it or smash it. If you have garlic, add it inside. If you have honey, do the thing. But my dad is like, baby girl, you become too much petite. You're losing a lot of weight. And I'm like, Dad, I wish you knew. I wish you knew. I wish you knew. I wish you knew. Guys, why am I saying so? In my field, they don't want someone who is big. They want someone who is flexible. So my field has a lot of challenges. So if you have a big body, they give you work according to the way you look. If you're big girl, getting a job is outside there, it's really hard. They go with your cage. I don't know why, but it is that way. So this is ginger. In fact, I'm not even removing the peels. I'm just chopping with it. Fresh one. That's from the farm. Every day when I manage to step to the farm, I take ginger roots. I throw them in the farm. Also here we have, but just because the borehole is just adjacent to where it's planted, it's very big. I think I need to show you when I'm harvesting it. The ginger roots are very big and they are watery, so it doesn't sound like the normal ginger. But I'm trying also to learn how to make it be a little bit less of water, at least to feel that tingling feeling. There's ginger, lemon, and then ginger. So we need to pour out there before I do the flour. I am not covering it, guys. You might ask why. Because I'm doing it immediately, and I'm just here. I'm not going anywhere. I'm here with you. But I'll just have to remove this tea from the sufuria. Sufuria is the cooking pot. You put it inside a cup so that you can consume it. My plans didn't go successfully because the guy for bringing me milk. So they delayed and I couldn't just leave home. Bye too. Bye. Thank you for passing by. So how are you, my dear? Thank you for passing by. I don't take it for granted, Habibti. Asante sana kwa kupita. So, because we're gonna take later, you can take that first thing when you wake up. This cup I was using to sieve milk, to measure the milk. So I need to go and pluck some guava leaves, and then the rosemary, we use it, and the yacon fruit leaves. About the raspberry, we usually have a challenge with the harvesting raspberry. I need to have something like a budizo. The water is already boiling. And I was supposed to harvest some veg for dinner. Let me show you. The yacon fruits are here. These are yacon fruits leaves. So I usually do this. I'm having a lot of things sprouting. These I make them with tea. The importance. Apart from yacon, we have oregano. Just pure from the farm. From our homestead. A lot of plants are coming out. I planted a lot of things in these gunias. These are sacks, so I don't have a clue which plant it is, but I need to put it separate. Yeah, we have from here, that bucket was supposed to harvest veg, and I'm doing things here. These ones, this is my dad's gold. So you know, usually use these things for construction, for making coaches, sofa sets. I've come for the rosemary here and the guava leaves. The rosemary, just from the backyard. These are pumpkin leaves. I think I should be eating pumpkin leaves today. Guys, I'm trying to eat organic stuffs, natural organic stuffs from our home, because soon I'll resume to my workplace. And resuming to my workplace, I won't find all these homemade veggies. Our home is kind of congested. I need to go and work hard so that I can get a big land somewhere for me and my entire family. Because I'm just a traveler. I love traveling. You see this, how do you call arvel? I'm plucking pumpkin leaves. I still already have some sukuma wiki I haven't finished consuming. These are pumpkin leaves. Veggies which add blood to your body. If you're suffering from anemia, eat pumpkins. A lot of pumpkin. Boil them, blend them, smash them. Do it with the nderema, the vegetables we call nderema. I've planted a lot. The amaranta is here also. That's how my day starts. I prepare and harvest things that we're gonna use like from just the homestead. Using this gunia. This is guavas. I need these guava leaves. I am telling you, my people, eating healthy. Eating healthy. So the guavas are here. I wanted to go to the other side to bring them. The sugar canes are there. But now because they are just here, I'm gonna just take it. And I'm not taking too much. You know, people are like, oh, maybe you are taking too much. No. No, in ration. I'm just rationing, like taking in bits. Nowadays I'm not taking too much. This is worthy a million times. Sukuma wiki, and there's some corn in between cowpeas there. The marigold. Just lack of land that is making me have this moment. The yacon is here. Yacon is doing very well in a fertile place. I think. Oh, I need marberries. Marberries, these are here. I take two leaves. This is a pomegranate. This is a blackjack. Blackjack is a veg, and also it's a medicine. You can put it in your vegetables. You can put it anywhere in anything you're taking. We usually even wrap it on our skin. For me, I mix it with any vegetable I make. Guys, if I start teaching you, you'll be thinking that I'm an herbalist. I'm not an herbalist. I'm just a normal, pure person who loves taking organic things. I've planted them in gunia. You know, gunia, it's a sack. It's a maranta. There's corn there. These are bean leaves. I've already harvested now food for my dinner. This is uyoga, ulezi. You see, I can't do farming. You see, I do things in crazy ways and they work. This is sorghum. That's God's work. The amaranth is here fully. You can use with this stuff. My future bae, be well informed that you're gonna be taken care of. My future bae. And the time is right, we will meet. For now, there's a lot of fertility that brings this. For now, allow me to enjoy myself. I'm still a baby. I'm still a baby at home. But it's a lie. This lemongrass, we're gonna add a little bit of it in our concoction. I'll be doing one step at a time, one component. Did you see? I've just mixed because I'm just making it for today. Just healing components. So now I'm gonna wash the concoction leaves. These are even not concoction, but the tea. These veggies, I'll wash them and leave them to strain water. These ones. So here, what I'm washing is the rosemary, lemongrass, yacon leaves, oregano, and what is it again? Yeah, that is it. We mix with ginger, lemon and lemon juice, lemon and its juice. I was making tea. Yeah. Oh, that is your girl. And then we do the chapati thing. We leave it. Our chapati will be serving us the whole lunch and whatever. So you see, it has bubbled. If you want, you can put honey. If you want, you can put sugar. There's guava leaves here. Yeah, so now let's make a little bit of our chapati. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry. I am in that position, like I'm multitasking. Not just at home, I'm multitasking. Like I'm supposed to be somewhere, but I'm trying again to be here to show you everything. Yeah, but the concoction is almost there. I'll put it in a jug or something, and then I'll cover it up, and then we will use it later on. Yeah, because right now I'm having some sukuma wiki here. These were for yesterday. Consumed yesterday, but your girl here being a busy lady. This one already, it has simmered. It is bubbling. You can put sugar, you can put honey. For instance, I have cinnamon. Don't consume a lot of cinnamon. People don't like that. Put a little bit of cinnamon powder. because already we've taken it and put it in sugar, and then a little bit of cloves, and we have cumin here. So I just put two things of cinnamon, and then we have cumin, the cumin. That's how I detoxify. I don't know about you. So I think now it is already here. I need to start making my chapati, and I need to let it cool down. So when letting it cool down, I'll put it in a basin that has water. So the basin that has water will be the water that I'll use to shower with. Your girl is, how do you say, economical? And I'm not economical. That is like, oh, you girl are too much. No. My dad taught me a lot. And I love using this pan, because this pan helps me to flip. I flip it very fast when I'm making these things. I think I need a cup because the bottle is not here. I don't like using a cup. You make a hole in the lid of the bottle. It helps you to do things very fast. So it's time for me to start making our flour. Now here we're using hands, bare hands. I put a spoon next here. Yeah. Karibu Kenya, where everything is a skill. You survive with your skill. Guys, I'm not going to cut with the knife because it is Eliza's kitchen. When I'm in the office, we do things differently. Okay? Good morning from Africa. Karibu watu wangu. Karibu niwapikie chapati, paratha. And I haven't fed my poultry today. I just woke up, editing, doing other things. And when it's on Saturday, I don't know, should I be starting to rest on Saturday? On Saturdays, I feel like I should stay long in bed. That is Eliza for you. But my dad, who? My dad, my papa, the old dad is still the old dad. He's like, who? Girl, good morning, daughter. Are you okay or you are dead? That's how he greets me. And I'm like, Dad, I'm just okay. I'm not dead. I'm okay. Okay, now I've woken up. I'm heading to work. So what you need to do, if the person who's bringing milk will come, let them know I'll pay them, or you let me know if you don't have the finances. And I'm like, okay, Dad. And what is your plan for today? Parents, like, I'm like, Dad, I'm still sleeping. I want to sleep. And he's like, hey, you're sleeping like you are too rich. Parents, they will never cease to be them. They are realistic behaviors. Huh? So this is what it is. Sorry, still being at home, it's not what you think. Yeah. So we are doing the chapati, guys. 1 minute. The first one, chapati. My pan is getting that much heat. Guys, we'll be there. We will be there one day. One day we will be there. I miss my home. I miss my moments, my Eliza moments. Although my babies now are grown up, I don't know. Maybe if I was there, how will I be surviving? Because also even being here, eating is a problem. I make food, but I try. When I make food and I'm available, I try to eat. When I have a company, I enjoy eating. I'm not complaining. Sometimes I feel like I need to be a mother again, a new mom again. But where the struggles are real. Being a new mom is not 1 + 1. As you know, all babies will hinder you from doing things. Maybe my baby will be an online baby. Will be nurtured by online. The way babies want their own privacy. think I should now put you next to the cooking pot so you see what I'm cooking. So this size, I don't care about the size I'm making here, because this homemade thing, when we are in the office, when we are doing for the visitors, we do bigger or tinier, a little bit tiny, and levelized chapati. But for me, because it's me, maybe Dad, I don't count him nowadays. He frustrates me. He doesn't eat. When he's busy, it's like Eliza. Yeah. Yeah. When you're using a bottle, it saves your oil. You don't spill too much, and you make it easy for yourself. So about the gas, you can add. I forgot to put something like something in my head. Just bear with me. Maybe you are the one who's missing here. Maybe you need to come to your shave, or for your shave, come for your baby girl. Yeah. So for now, like our children, like right now they have gone to school. They will take like 1 full month, maybe again to come back home. A month and a half, something like that, before they resume back home. So it will be me, Eliza, and myself. That's what makes me think of going back abroad, because most of the moments I don't have company, guys. I miss company. My mama, she's in her place. Me also, most of the time I stay by myself. But this time around I say like, oh, baby girl, you need to be daddy's girl. Go back home. It is allowed. Don't come home. If your husband is no more, you are allowed to stay in your home. Most of our parents, they love us so much, so dearly, that they will never want someone to hurt us, to harm us. Okay? And also the relationship in between your family matters a lot, you know. I'm here and I'm supposed to be in the farm. I had dressed to go to the farm. Someone delayed. I had also to take it a little bit while today being on Saturday. I don't know if I will find someone who will just come through help me, because the kind of farm work I'm going to do, we are using hands. We are not using the djembe, maybe a machete. So it's gonna be a little bit tedious, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it because I miss being there. And that's why I'm telling you. Maybe you are the one who's missing. To be my videographer, my best buddy on this runaway. Yes, why not? Why not, guys? Yeah, just making a little bit of chapati. Yeah, this is how my day starts usually, but I haven't put it into too much focus or effort. The reason being, like, guys, let me tell you, I decided to slow everything because sometimes I exhaust myself for nothing. You know, that's what life has taught me. You might be working so hard, but you're not the beneficiary. The ones who benefit are the lazy doers, the lazy daisy. Yeah? So chill, so that also they can stand up and start working. So I'm taking it in low pace, but I'm not taking advantage of the season. That is me. I'm not taking it as an added advantage. Me, I love when I reconsider others. That is Eliza. That is Eliza. So what is very funny here, I'll just carry a few of chapatis to the farm and drinking water. In fact, even don't drinking water, this kind of concoction. Let me tell you, this thing is very strong, guys. Every time I go to the farm, whenever I carry this, I feel the energy. I don't know. And I haven't put sugar. I use it as my drinking water. I don't come from the farm like feeling exhausted, hungry. Also, sometimes I carry sugar here. But for now, I don't know. Should I carry today? I don't know. Because I'm going to work. Yeah, my chapati is chapati. The flour is too big. I need to reduce it so that I think I should do this. There is one cousin of mine who finished high school. Maybe she should come and be staying with me for a while I'm looking for someone, because she hasn't joined school. I don't know, it should be good. But what it means? But when looking or considering that, people don't take that as a good opinion. They say, like, when you bring family, most of the family people into your workplace, they take advantage of you to bring you down. Yeah. So what doesn't hurt me is that my items that I usually do sell, they don't get stale. They don't become bad. So that's another beauty of the thing, because you are needed somewhere, you can just shift, go and do something, and then come and continue with your work. Yeah. There's this thing, people ask me, Money, hey Money, I'm smelling you. Where are you coming from? Thank you. Oh, wow. Okay. And it's not a lie. It happens. I don't know how it happens. Don't ask me. Ask God. My hands, they usually alert me of those blessings. But I don't know. Well, it's a little bit in the morning. Thank you, Jesus. My paratha is paratha. How I wish people were already in the farm. Guys, let me tell you. Whenever those people, I wanted to answer this question here once and for all. People ask me, Eliza, why do you multitask yourself? Why do you do things like in bulk? Like, you have this, you're running and that. Can't you leave someone? I have a friend of mine whom we almost quarreled of the same issue. Please bear with me. Eliza is a mom and is a dad. Eliza has to survive in many ways. Some things don't add up. Being a chef, like right now, guys, I'm not at my workplace, whereby I know that within the end of the month, I'll get 40,000, 30,000 Kenyan shillings being paid the salary. I'm just hustling, hustling what it means. Like, you can go to your workplace and not make enough cash of the day to pay all your bills. So farming is a substitute to me, because when I do farming, we get vegetables. For real, for sure, believe you, this kind of a dry spell that came, I didn't go to buy any veg. People were suffering from vegetables. You've seen me, I've already harvested. It caters for ourselves. My babies, I thank God, they don't know how to eat too much, but at least whatever they eat, of course, they eat in pits, slowly by slowly. Like, I don't know, it's because I raised them in town. We used to buy diphtheria and other small dishes we enjoy for the day. So they got used. Our chapati is ready. Can I give you? I wish I can throw this. Karibu. I needed a company. That's the most needed thing I want. Like someone to eat with me. So, every kind of veg. Karibu sana. I love visitors. Let me tell you, guys. If you know my story, you'll be just like, oof. In my workplace, I feed even those people, the street urchins. Like, I'm not bragging, but they're the most beautiful company that comes. How do you call uninvited guests? They come, you share me, they're like, thank you, they go. Like, you feel like, oof, they leave. talking like, oh, this food is not sweet. Oh, how did you make it? Why are you giving me? All they want is leftovers and they go. So when they find you, you already have a meal and you welcome them. Oh my God. Those people, you make their day awesome. So that's why usually I cook like this and I carry food. And not also the street urchins only. Sometimes you find someone who maybe didn't manage to have a meal from their home and doesn't have cash to buy something. What do? Let me lessen this. So everyone who comes around me, hello, is everyone, hello too. So I love hosting. I love sharing. I mean, sharing is caring. Food shows love. When you share food with someone, it shows love. Yeah. For us who don't have company, we are blessed because anyone who passes by is our host, our guest. Is our guest. That is how I take it. And that's why I love farming. Because in farming, you don't go wrong anywhere. You don't go hasara. Like you don't lose anything. Why? Because I bring food from the farm. The little that I buy, maybe cooking oil, sugar, soap, salt, matchbox, so and what is it again? That's what I usually lack. So even if I come in these social media platforms, when I'm blessed with land or a place to do farming, that's what I lack. And that's what gives me a substance of being an entrepreneur. You know, you can't manage with only one thing in Kenya. How? In Kenya, it's very hard to survive with one kind of a job in Kenya. I don't know the other parts of the universe. In Kenya, life is not living. If you see someone talking to you and requesting you something, if you have, just, even me when I'm out there, I do even the unnecessary. I take credit on others because where vitu kwa ground ni tofauti. Don't judge them. But there are those people who become lazy, like they are beggars. Try to run. Try to go out there and do something. Just walk out. Don't cry. No crying. No cry. We cry when it's necessary. Why am I saying so, guys? I love when I'm trying something and it comes out. I'll give you a video of the day where I'm heading. I did this thing 1 month ago, so I know I'm going to uproot some black nightshade and replant them into different portions of the land. Also, I have cowpeas I'm going to harvest. I am carrying chicken manure. Of course, it's a hilly place, so that I can go and teach on the farm. You know, yeah. I haven't got a big land to do farming, but I'm yearning. Also, the very day, which is today, I'm still going to plant some chickpeas, beans, and okra. The land is not looking suitable for okra, but I'm trying. I'm insisting. My persistence doesn't allow me to chill. I want okra to be grown in Busiland. I don't know why it's not working. In Nairobi, good and well. In Sirare, good and well. It's doing okay. Here, I'm having a problem with it. I planted it in gunias, but my dad forgot and put some items on top of it. How I wish I could read this language. Can someone elaborate to me? Translate for me, oh. Also, guys, I want to also apologize. Why usually of late I'm talking my mother tongue or language. Mostly you find me along with my grandma, my relatives. So it's hard for me to tell them I'm filming because for them to change the language. Please bear with me. And I feel I need to do that thing called, is it doubling? Something like that, so that you can at least feel the language. I know these African shenanigans. They've missed me for the past 21 years. I've not been around them. I just finished high school. I stayed 1 year and then I proceeded to the other side of the city, you know. So now when they see me, like, they're like, our firstborn is here, and others are like, are you married? do you have a husband? Do you have kids? I tell them, here are my kids. But now the problem is when it comes to the husband, and they're like, why aren't you not getting married again? And I'm like, are you seeing husbands on the road being sold? Go and buy for me one husband. Bring them for me. Oh, it's not that it's hard to find them, but Eliza is kind of busy, guys. Kind of busy, even for that husband. Eh? Someone to call my husband to be found. In the streets, we are ever working. When the right time comes, my Mr. Husband, you will find me in my workplace. But I will take care of you. From the stomach, I'm the doctor of your stomach. Huh? And everything. It happens. It happens. It happens. You know? That is part of life. But we keep on moving and we don't judge. You know, no one is perfect, guys. For me, I take everything the way it comes. Like right now, I was supposed to be at 7 a.m. in the farm. This is already 8 or 9, I don't know. And it's past time that I was expecting to go to the farm. But no matter what, even if it will be 10 a.m., the only thing I'll do now, I'll not wash clothes. I'll have to just go and check on the products in the farm. You know, that's what I'm going to do. I love you, the moon and back. We're gonna do more. The reason as to why I'm not making pastries, I haven't brought the requirements. There are those things I usually use. They're in the other side of Nairobi. Ferrying or shipping them to this side gives me that tough moment, and also I've not fully settled this side. But I'll do it. And in pits, I'm just trying to bring them in pits, a little bit by a little bit. So also in this place, it is you know, you try to show them what you're doing. Once they get used, I'll be getting those clients here, unless I perform in 5-star hotels. Montanaro, Taria? Yes, good morning. How may I help you, customer? My dad, Mr. Mchawi, is in the other side of his shop. Dukangine, ile ya Moino. Yes, very busy in the other side. No, maybe you just give him a call. You know, that's the name, my nickname my dad is being known within here. He calls his name Mr. Mchawi because he used to be a photographer for the past almost 60 years. 50, 55, not 40 years, 50. Been a photographer, holding a camera, taking people pictures. That's where he got the money and started his projects. He never gave up in life. He's been there. That's what has taught us. Like for me, I feel like I should start paying him that much, that dearly. How he has like did all the things for me. He took me different places, different hotels. We visited the Masai Mara Park, Masai Mara Reserve, the game reserve, the museums. He literally did a lot to me. So I'm ever grateful to my dad. Once I'm pissed off, once I can't do things, it feels so bad. Once I'm stressed, he's the first person to realize that his daughter is stressed. So the bond between me and dad makes me feel like I need to push on and do great, do more. Just take it the way it comes. You know, guys, parents are our second God. Yeah. What? Chapati and some mandazi, they take a lot of oil. I need to do shopping for my home. I'm lacking a lot of things here. So this one, guys, we did ginger. This is today. This is ginger and lemon shreds, chapati. We didn't do the carrots and the pumpkin, but usually whenever I find pumpkin, I do them. Even I don't want anyone to mess pumpkins. Pumpkins in Asia country guys, we find challenges. When we go there, pumpkins, they are being chopped literally small, very little. To an extent that the pumpkins, we miss home. Like, people out there, I don't know, I think pumpkins are very expensive. That is why even someone sharing the pumpkin with you feels like, whew. You know, as you can cook one full pumpkin and consume it by yourself. But there, we cut them in pieces. We make some salads out of the pumpkin. We make some smoothies. We make, how do you call it? A lot of things from pumpkin. Soup, the broth. So it's not the same. And also we make, how do you call it? Marguk. We mix marguk. Marguk is made out of eggplant, zucchini. You put pumpkin and butternut. You make potato. Others put potatoes, and others don't want to put potato because it cooks very fast and smashes itself. Oh my God! It's burning! Burning! The heat is becoming too much. So it doesn't give us that beautiful, you know, thing when we are back at home and we misuse those moments. That's why right now I've planted a lot of pumpkins, but away from home. The only thing I'm praying, the thief can consider me as his or her best friend, because when you plant a lot of pumpkins and watermelons, they tend to steal from you more than you think. That's the challenges we find in farming as a chef also, because those are things we just do it for family, friends, even them, those who steal mostly are family, you know, like people, the neighborhoods. Those are the challenges. Unless you fenced your home with a wall, barbed wire, the perimeter wall, it helps a lot. Secures you a lot from the gossip of the village. Others will say, like, because you have it, that's why you are too selfish. But they forget that the work you put into that, you know. I'm almost done. Hey guys, today I've been a storyteller. You guys are not asking me any question. The one who's writing in French, is it French? I can't answer you. You are the best out of the best. I wish I could understand what you've written. Is it Spanish? What kind of language is that? I need to start learning different languages, guys. I enter into Duolingo so that I can learn different languages. My parents there, I wash the dishes, I take the concoction, the veggies, I will wash them and leave them because still I have sukuma wiki in my cooking pot. And the worst thing I've done, I've used all the milk I had. It could have remained so that I can put it in my veg. Kai, walai. Tena. Unajikunja. Yeah. So I'm almost there. We wash the dishes, we take breakfast. For the poultry, I just give them a little bit, and I'm going to pick some weeds from the other side. I give the poultry. So thank you so much for staying here. We've made paratha. We've done what we could. Yes. You are the best. You are the best. Support me by watching all those crazy videos I put out there. Just for love. For love, guys. In the name of love. We're spreading love when we are in the countryside, because I will miss Africa when I start roaming around. You know, I love traveling. I love experiencing new delicacies. So I don't take it for granted. When I'm in any place, I would love to learn all the new recipes in that area, because nature has taught me a lot. You can survive anywhere you are as long as you are ready to learn. That is it. That is it. Nothing much. If you invite me to Asia, I'll come. If you invite me to America, I'll come. Canada, I'm here. Australia. South Africa, I am here. Uganda, Tanzania, we are here. I have all the traveling documents. I have been traveling for the past 6 years and I'm still yearning to travel more. I haven't obtained my dreams. That's why for now I'm just next to my parents because they are the most people that I miss when I'm away. For my babies, they're still schooling. I cannot remove them from school so that we can stay together. Yeah. Oh, paratha is here, but it's very hot. Yeah, it's chapati. Chapati. I'm making a little bit smaller, that's big, because sometimes you might have an emergency or passing by guests, visitors, like the one you've had. I couldn't go and see him because he just said salute, but I was busy. And because he wanted my dad, maybe he was in a hurry. Yeah, that's why I didn't go and give him chapati or just communicate because I was still cooking. He didn't show up here. He just said hi from the gate. We have another gate here. Yeah. So we are working on other things. Like right now, I haven't done things that I wanted to do. I am trying. One step at a time. Sister Mercy, wherever you are, I miss you. Much greetings. Sometimes I remember you tell me, do what you can. Don't push yourself. Yes, that's what I'm doing. Mommy, that's what I'm doing. I stopped my working too much, exhibiting, because sometimes the body needs to relax. No complaints. No sweating too much. You do what you can. That's what I'm doing. I go with what I can. If I can stretch. Yeah. So it is what it is. But soon or later, inshallah, in a few, I'll be, I almost burned my bucket. In a few, I'll be doing the rest of the things. Just in a few guys. What does that mean? It means that I'm intending to do those hanging projects that I started that are pulling me over and over. Yes. So that I don't have another extra resource which is holding me up to proceed, but I am pushing it the much I can, that can bring the Elise. Just a phone call from saying hi, who's going to church and decided to surprise me, like, how are you, girl? Is everything okay? And I'm like, yes, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm doing very grateful. Very fine. So this is the last chapati, the baby chapati. Thank you guys. Thank you for staying tuned. Thank you for staying this far that we've made our chapati. This one was calling in Imo and then made the disconnection. So let me wash the dishes. We are through with our chapati. Stay positive. Keep doing what you love. And then be you. Don't be there to please the whole universe. Not everyone will wish you all the best, all the love. Whatever you're doing, not everyone who cares. Let me kupasha my sweet veggies. Yes. Kupasha means preheat. I had made some vegetables yesterday. No, the other day, in the morning, yesterday. So you can just, this is sukuma wiki. You can just take sukuma wiki with what? You have to preheat it. That is it. Yes, I need to rush to the farm. And my conclusion is here. So I'm gonna use this. I put it together. In fact, I'm supposed to put it in here because I want to wash this. Just boil it. So I'll be using it as my drinking water. You will not understand until you are in a visit. So this is how I do it. I pack it. I'll be using it by the course of the day to give my body the strength. So this one, I'll cover it up. I'll boil it later. For this one, I'll pack it. This and another water bottle. This is it. It's called inner couch water bottle. Inner couch. And my day is set. A little bit of cinnamon, cloves, how do you call it? Yacon fruit leaves, ginger, and oregano, guava leaves. Yeah. So I just preheated them. That is it. We are done. Done. So it is what it is. The only thing you feel is the ginger and a little bit of the lemon juice and the tingling. That is it. The rest, the pure tasteless. Oh, let me wash my hands. You might be asking me why I don't usually show you these things. Guys, if you go outside there, you will know. There are these things we miss when we are back at home. Let me shift this. When you are back at home, you take advantage of every moment, everything, every crop that is planted next to your homestead. You take advantage of it. You will never feel embarrassed. You will appreciate every second in your life. Right now, I'm taking it as a step at a time, at the moment, because here in Kenya, we are blessed. We are fully blessed with natural features. Okay, financially someone cannot be stable, but you can do something. You can do something. Don't rely like sitting down and doing nothing. For me, I usually say like trying means a lot. That's why usually I say like in every journey you have to have that step. You have to start. You have to start from somewhere. So I wipe off all the dust from the flour and appreciate that this flour that I've done is good. God. So thank you, Jesus. Thank you for everything. Thank you, God. Thank you for this online family. My fermented milk is ready. So I'm going to cover it now after I did the thing. Next, I cover my concoction thing. And then I take tea. I'll take tea with chapati. I pack some chapati for my dad because in case of any minute he will be available, he will just consume what is available. And then we will be waiting for the dishes. So usually this person I plan what takes longer for longevity. Never mind. Our kitchen is this big. I've been somewhere and I was like, So because they're not fully set, other products we put them away from here because it's just me. So chai, I put tea, and then I pack chapati. Chapati, I think I need to pack chapati for myself. How do you pack chapati? Let me show you. Chapati is here. It's made. So you pack chapati. You use the flour thing. We're using this. Maybe hot pot moja. There's no one hot pot here. You're used to. Yes. Guys, I'm kind of late to where I'm going, but I'm going. This is for flour. Why do I use this? You can put serviettes or paper towel. This works as a paper towel. We are in the traditional Ushago. Yes, homestead. So this was the last baby. The last baby becomes the one to be consumed. So I'm putting the ones that are tender. I don't think I should carry about this. I want to put this, so I'll be putting them one. There are those ones I want to take them in the other side. Two, maybe for lunch. Three. Remember, I'm all alone, but I told you sometimes I go and share with people. It's not bad to share. Three. So there are three, and here is. I don't know the tendency. We have this tendency of counting chapati once you've cooked them. I made 12 of them. We have the weakness to count. I don't know how. Like when we make chapati, we really count. I don't know. Do you do that? But it's Eliza speaking. These ones I'm going to carry them and I'm going to survive with the water. That's how I'm going to survive. Oh man, I'm going to survive with this. It's what I'm going to use the whole day. So this one it will remain home. This one. My dad might use it in case he comes. And this one I'm carrying it to the farm. If I had extra fruits, I'll carry them. Of course, the sugarcane and the spinners come out. So I'm going to climb that mountain, that hill, I don't know how you might call it, and go and do 1, 2, 3. Also, I'm going to plant some castor plant there. This kind of castor plant is very unique. I want it to be in the farm, in the corners of the farm. To bring some shades, and we'll be harvesting it. So that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching me this far, and I'm kind of late, but better late than never, and there were some reasons, so never mind, we're gonna do it. I handle things the way they come. I don't push them. I handle the way they come. So it is what it is. Otherwise, adios. Thank you so much. So this is the castor I'm going to plant in the corners of the farm. Okay. Let me wash the dishes, take chapati and this tea, and then rush to the farm. Those who manage to pass by, greetings and more hugs. And those who will come later and watch this, I think you've learned 1 or 2 things. Resilience brings into perfection. Of course, no one is perfect, guys. Let me wash the dishes and also rinse out the pumpkin leaves, the veggies, pack the product I'm going to take to the farm, and then we head to the farm. We are going to harvest while doing transplantation and also while planting other things, while harvesting. You harvest, you plant, you replant, you transfer. That is me. Never be bothered. Let me wash this. I told you that is a window that we've covered with gunia, because when we were doing some plastering there and we are covering up there, we had to do it to cover with glasses and some window panes, so we covered. We're heading to the farm, but before we head to the farm, we need to clean up. So we are cleaning. For the meantime, I'm cleaning these dishes and this veg. Maybe you've seen it from this place. Today, I don't think I'll have time to wash my plates, but this is the day to do everything. Saturday should be the day for doing everything. I start with the vegetables because I need to rinse them out fully, very nice. I carry to have water. We don't buy water. You might be asking why we don't buy water. Because in plenty. These are pumpkin leaves. I wash them, I drain the water, I leave them. Maybe our dinner veg, just in case I'll be feeling like cooking. Sometimes I harvest these veggies and leave for my dad. He doesn't cook. He doesn't. Literally, he doesn't. You wash one by one to remove all the foreign particles. We are heading to the farm. Remember, guys, we are heading to the farm right away, right after this. Black nightshade, amaranta, bean leaves, and pumpkin leaves. And now I'll just bring a little bit of 1 handful of juice marrow. Juice marrow. Yeah. And my vegetables, you saw where I brought them from. They're clean, just that I wanted to remove these anthers from the corn which fall on them. The anthers. So, in case there are some foreign particles remaining, you just come and find this already dry, but maybe the insects have come out and gone. The cleaning insect. That's why I usually wash them early and leave them to drain the water. Yes. So from here, let's wash the dishes before we go. No more dishes, just this that we left tea with. I don't know, how do you do it from your side, guys? How do you do it? This is my Ushago kitchen. I don't know how about your Ushago kitchen. Ushago kitchen means a country kitchen. This is one of it. There are three. We have the modernized one where my stepmom, she's using it. We have another one in my dad's residential side. Also a little bit tinier than this one. We have a big kitchen somewhere again. Here, that's it. And remember, this is a resort, so there's the big kitchen. But usually now this is my room, so I created this place to be my kitchen. Just because I'm also a nomad person. I just keep on moving from one place to another until I settle. I haven't fully settled. I'm just taking a shelter in my dad's place. Because at my age, I'm supposed to be in my home. You might ask why. I just came to heal my mental status, But it's time also I need to move out and do my things. I'm ever that person usually independent. Just that this social media has made me also to share a lot, speak my heart, meet friends, because depression was throwing me somewhere very bad. At least nowadays I can speak. I find company in this space. You know, yeah. I don't take it for granted. You might be wondering why I didn't text me and then do the dishes later. I'm addicted. I can't sit down and start eating when I'm seeing dishes dirty. I usually wash everything, clean everywhere, and then resume back to eat. That is me. You might be wondering. Don't wonder, oh, this is your child, oh. You better get this. I was already prepared, guys, to go to the farm. Someone baby. Someone was draining milk. Milk for us. Milk for child. Oh. I want to use water. You might be like, why you do that? I want to use the water from here. I play with the water. When I reach the other side of gas, when I find those ones who don't want to use too much water, I find problems. Just rinsing them out. You have to rinse them out more than twice. Yes. Guys, it's been a pleasure having you here all this time. I was just trying to show you how I push my day. Greetings from Isa Rogeskiria, Mari, and who are those? Surviving Men series. Miriam Mbua, who are those? Who are in the chat? Those who managed to come by. We have Michael N and others. Michael B. This is what we usually use. This blue salt, we put makonge. It does magic to the pots. Sufuria. The cooking pots, we call them sufuria. Like they shine. I don't know. That is what we believe and we see. This is charcoal. There's some dust there. I usually put also them for my birds. Cuckoo. Call them cuckoo. To detoxify. This one, I usually use firewood. So after using firewood, it turns black with the soot. And then finally I remove the soot again by using this scrubber. It becomes clean. It shines. It outshines everything. Thank you so much, my lovely buddies, for being here. Time for sufuria too. For the fan, you're not supposed to use a scrubber. You're supposed to use like something like a face towel or kitchen towel. And the knife should be washed first because sometimes when they're very sharp, they might cause injuries. I don't advocate you to leave them in the dish. And I just do it a little bit of it. I told you I did a lot of work. Don't be worried. The other day Mama was washing dishes for me. She even couldn't spill water. But me, I can spill the whole house full of water and then clean it, mop it. Yeah, yes. Yes, it happens. So now this final one, and then I mop here, then I sit, I take tea, and then we rush. I don't think I will carry sugar cane because already I'm carrying the concoction. And I'm not going to spend the whole day like out there. Yeah, this is it. I don't know where it took the scrubber. I had a specific scrubber. I don't know who took it. Which is a little bit different. Also, I'm carrying some stuff. We call it foria. Foria for plants. This soap makes the pot shine. I don't know how and what magic it has. Cooking pot shine. The grip. Maybe someone will be teaching us what it has. See? Very clean. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Allow me to finish. It's on Sunday. I want to prepare. You see the pots are very shiny. I don't know. I can't tell the magic behind the soap. My castor oil, a lot of castor seeds are dispersing out here. I think I need to finish my castor oil refinery thing. I was making castor oil, guys. And then I received the call and I left everything. I packed them somewhere. So my stuffs are ready. These basins. I put them here. My kitchen usually there's water which is coming, rainy water which is coming from this end. this space. We need to cover it. I told you this kitchen is new. 6 months old. We can use this or use the other mop, like underneath the tables where you can put your finger there. I usually use this and then use the other one also. I need to take some onion to the farm. More and more. More to the farm. Saturday becomes a busy day for me. So underneath the tables, the chairs, we usually use this. Okay, it's me, Elise, not we. I usually like the stools. I don't know about which one do you use. Where you can't put your fingers or stretch your hands. Yeah. Thank you, ya Habibi, wala Habibti. Now, let me wash my hands, take breakfast, and then we disappear. We disappear to the farm. Your girl is grateful, God. This far is you. And that's why I praise thy holy name. I thank you. I need to transfer all the conflicts to a place where they won't be having a problem. Like every Yakona plant should have its own sack. I'm really grateful. Let me wash my hands. Let me wash my hands and then take breakfast. Yes. So, asanteni sana. Feeling a stitch in my hair. Hello, Roger Skiria. Greetings to you, Habibi. How are you? Yeah, I've been doing some things. 1, 2, 3 here. I've prepared some veg for dinner. I've just harvested them. So washed them, dried them. They will be waiting for dinner time. Yeah, pumpkin leaves, blackjack, amaranta, bean leaves. So I wash them so then they can strain water, and then so that how do you call the insects can disappear from the veg. We've made chapati. There is tea here. There's some veg which were for lunch. I've made some fermented milk. Karibu chapati, my brother. Yes, I made chapati. Just being alone becomes hard for me to eat, but I have to eat because this body needs the fuel. Thank you, God. Thank you for the gift of life. Thank you for the meal. Thank you for the provision. As we're going to consume this meal, bless it. May it provide us with the energy so that it can serve the living purpose. May your will be done as this day starts. We pray for abundance in everything we step, in everything we do, everything we touch. May your will be done. Through Christ the Lord, I can believe. Amen. Let me eat for you because, guys, I'm good. How about you? I'm blessed. Welcome to my cinnamon tea. I'm late because I'm supposed to go to the farm, Rogers. Someone who delivers milk came. The child didn't know that I reside behind. Our houses are many here, different rooms and some halls. So I didn't know the way, so it took me time. I had to go and look for someone who's selling milk. I found milk someone had. I bought. After coming on my way, I found a lady who didn't have that milk. So I had to tell the child, like, go and call that lady who has a baby on the back. We share the milk because I've just found you right away after I bought something. So it took time, and also I had to make chapati. Also, since it's on Saturday, I prepare everything before leaving. Like I do even the laundry. Although today I don't have too much laundry, I'm gonna do it at night. Inshallah. Yeah. Cheers. Mm-hmm. Give it a like button if you don't mind, guys. Ningekuwa karibu ningekusambazia chapati. Uh-huh. Milk tea. Yes. Mm-hmm. As usual. When I take black tea, I don't feel like I've taken something. Me and milk, we are. Yeah. I need to have my own kettle. I should start knowing how to milk. Yeah, I love milk. Mm. In fact, having Eliza around you, whereby she has to take every day in the morning fermented milk. This is fresh one. You just take fermented milk, mix with fresh milk. It's not that bitter. It's good for the guts. I take it as part of my probiotics because out there we don't find that. And that is why we are team natural. We just apply even cooking oil on our skin and we are this, team natural. Yes, we take natural and organic things. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I will see the way forward. Today I have a tight schedule. Tomorrow I'm praying that I can come to town for the mass. Usually I go next to here. Well, because of the time, I wanna call it a day. I'm having a lot of chapati. I made 15 of them, and I'm the only one eating. My dad is not someone I can trust that he'll come and eat the food that I've made because he's ever busy. He's business-oriented human being. He forgets even about his health. That's why he's team petite. My dad has been petite for the longest since I was born. He's just 0 GP, even not 1 GP. Sometimes I wish, like, what if I give him that early retirement of the coffee? Oh, make it. Make it. And also, there's an easy way to make chapati. You don't have to roll. You can make flam. The way you make pancake, you add cooking oil in it. If you have the vanilla, you can add it. You can add also baking powder, a little bit of it, or you can add milk and the flour, and you make a little bit of your chapati. Easy way, very easy. And you enjoy it. You don't have to roll. There are many ways we make chapati nowadays, not like before. It's not compulsory you do the way that I've been doing it. There is another way. I usually have them in my videos. I do them. Kumaanisha ndio mnakula saa hii. Wow. This is, I put ginger, I shredded ginger inside here, and lemon peels. The lemon zest. They help the chapati not to spoil. It can last longer. And also I used hot water to make it tender because I didn't have carrot or put a pumpkin. You can put even sukuma wiki in your chapati. You can put even what? Turmeric. You can put a lot of things. Eggs, milk. Very man. Let me tell you, hata dania tunaikanga kwa chapati. I'm missing you guys there. If I have time, I'll just come. Or if you don't mind, come to Mogonga. Feel free, I will host you. We have a lot of places. Simutembee na kijana wako hata weekend moja. Muspend Friday, you come Friday, you stay Saturday, Sunday. We'll have guests. Come, I show you my home area. It's not away from the road. It's just on the road. You are light there, you pop in 1 minute. You are light here, you pop in 1 minute. Roads are put us in between. Don't be scared. Just come. Rogers, come and you enjoy Mogonga market. Even we can take you to fishing because we have a big river here. Yes. And I'm selling even the hooks and the threads we use to knit shoes with. We love chapati, but we can't cook them with my son. I understand. I wish if I have time, like tomorrow after church, but tomorrow, after church, sometimes my dad pushes me because here we have a market area. He's like, after church, you need to come. At least Sunday, I feel like resting, like fully the whole day. If I can't rest Sunday, I want Saturday to be my day. But my dad is a busy person. And he's like, oh, you go and sleep and make money from your bed. Our parents, they are not like us. When the Gen Zs, and you know them, we are digital, and then they are in the other way around. They are like, you are wasting time even on these videos, on this whatever social media thing. So I don't want to make him like feel weird. But if I grab that moment, 1 hour is worth it. I can come and do that for you. Just buy flour, carrots, lemon, throw them in your house. I will just pop in anytime, and make for you chapati, make excess food for you. You guys, you need now to upgrade. Of course, me, I can cook, I can do anything anytime. Just buy even a fridge. I'll just come and cook for you food for 1 week. Eliza. I'll put a jiko, we cook githeri, we cook chapati, we fry the vegetables, we put them in, we let them cool and put them in, we pack them. I'll be there for you, your shell. How do you see that? Let me know. If you want, we can buy ngwashe, that's maraboni, we boil them also, we stock them. Our work is to wake up, make tea, eat with this. Wake up, cook ugali, and eat with the made vegetables, because from this area we have a lot of vegetables. And remember, now that I'm a farmer, oh my god, like my sukuma wiki needs to be harvested there, my kunde, my black nightshade, my whatever pumpkins are there. So I'm carrying poultry feed to the farm right away, and I'm going to harvest and also uproot some weeds. I bring them for my poultry. We call them omenta. I bring them for my chicks. Yes, just let me know. We have to spread the love, and the veggies are in plenty. Enderema, masosa in plenty here. Mboga in my farm. Which kind of farm? Gunia farm. We haven't had that portion of land. Of course, there's one that I've listed up there. I got it as a surprise. I wasn't intending. I took a presumption like I'm not going to have that land because it was looking so hilly. My friends, even my dad, were like, that place is so hilly, you are not supposed to go there, it's rocky. But I managed. After 1 month, this person came back and was like, do you steal this land? I'm buying a freezer soon. Yeah, a freezer. Not even just a freezer. You just buy a fridge that has a freezer in the top and then a fridge down. Yeah, it will help. Even me, I think I need to bring one for my dad here. The one for, is it 12,000? Because usually I cook veg. Like yesterday, we made food. He didn't eat. The day before was when I was traveling to Nairobi. I brought everything, guys. I cooked a lot: pumpkin, vegetables. I made githeri. I made tea, hot water. Hey, I just came on Thursday. I found that he didn't eat ugali. He just used fermented milk. He ate the githeri. He didn't eat pumpkin and finish it. I had cooked for him kuku. Hey, I am intending to buy for him one day sooner. Inshallah, I'm gonna do it. That's the first thing. If I get my first salary, I'll do that because it is taking me a lot. Because things like butter, cheese, different types of cheese like mozzarella, feta cheese, craft, the cheddar ones, I can't buy. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't bring them because I need us to make like pastries, cakes. I can't do it because I need those gadgets. I need those appliances, kitchen appliances to start doing that. You love mboga kienyeji much, but kupika nayo pia ni maajabu. I understand you are a male. You are a man. I know men are very lazy. Do you know that I just came home yesterday, Thursday? I found rotten vegetables here, and we had kuku. Why couldn't he feed my poultry? My dad. You men are the same. Like even eating when I'm not here, he forgets I've cooked food for him. He goes to the hotel and buys food. Yeah, the microwave is good, but if you know how to maintain it, don't buy a microwave you don't know, because it goes from 9,000 to 13,000. You can find one. Others, even they have 7,500. Yeah. But whenever you finish using a microwave, every day you put water in a glass bowl. You put either vinegar or the lemon, slices of lemon. You preheat it 1 minute to make it glitter all, cleanse all the frizzy stuffs, the oils, so that you cannot be affected. People say it brings cancer, but if you don't know how to maintain it, don't let it be lasting. Yeah, those things they want. Even the fridge, you need to put bahul or charcoal inside one corner of every fridge, like the level. If you open this door, you put it up in the freezer, the same thing. So it neutralizes all the toxins. Also cleaning, you have to have the white vinegar or the other one, the apple cider vinegar. Those things they need maintenance. They are good appliances or gadgets at home, but they need sanity of the highest level. The same way we use the gas. Mm-hmm. Allow me, guys, to go to the farm. Hey, I will stay here until maybe 12, and I'm supposed also to go and open my workplace because I am not having someone next to me to help me. So I need at least to see my poultry, both sides, because I've subdivided them. They have one place where they stay during the day, but at night I subdivide them because they are different sizes. Yeah, thanks to one of you who made it come through. You guys are angels from heaven. Thank you for being my destiny connectors. I love you to the moon and back. I've been here for 2 hours doing 1, 2, 3. So allow me to go. Maybe at night, if I won't be very, very tired, I'll pop up again. Cindy Rogers, thank you so much. In case of anything, holla me. Maybe I might, if I manage to come tomorrow, I just you guys bring for you vegetables from here. Yes, why not? I'll bring for you a lot of veg because I come to church the other side. Even my dad comes there every day. So I'm going to bring also for my sister. I just share that love. Adios. Much love. Okay. Bye. Love you. Bye.